You really have to see this bike in person just to realize how like beautiful it is and how much of a presence it has. This bike has some pretty badass tasteful modifications on it. A lot of these parts are period correct. Really hard to find nowadays, being that this bike is 21 years old, but it is just an absolutely stunning motorcycle in person. But we'll start off by saying it has these really nice Ohlin's retro style front forks. One thing that I thought was really cool about this particular fork is that it has the word wheelie etched into this metal piece where the caliper bolts up to. It has a really nice set of Ohlin's piggyback shocks on it, full Muzzy exhaust system, but that's like a cool period correct part that is on this motorcycle. It's got upgraded front brakes. It has like a Tokiko caliper. I believe they're off of like a ZX 10 or maybe even like a 600 or something. And it's also accompanied by a stainless steel brake line. A couple other nice touches on this bike. It has a nice Brembo clutch lever and perch, along with a Brembo master cylinder. I love the Italian flag on this little clutch perch here. Hands down, my favorite modification on this bike is these aftermarket, I believe you say it, Carrozzeria forged wheels on it. I think the gold wheels just look the shit on this bike. It really sets this bike apart from like other ZRXs and stuff. This bike is just one thing away from being perfect. If this thing had a big motor, I think it would just be all around like a fantastic motorcycle. There's this one particular individual who owns a business. It's called James Compton Customs. He specializes with these ZRXs and stuff, and he's the guy that kind of sells like a large majority of like aftermarket parts for these bikes. So a lot of people do like big bore kits for these. Like for this bike, a lot of people do like a 1224 kit, I believe, because they're just such smooth and well-rounded motorcycles. I've always wondered what one would feel like with some real motor to it, but I guess maybe one day I'll find out. But